Hello everyone, how are you? I hope all of you are fit and fine. Today I will talk about my night routine. Maintaining a routine is really helpful for you, especially when you are trying to build a skill, when you are trying to develop your skill. So everybody knows, and I think you also know that I am developing a skill, which is English speaking skill, and I want to master English speaking. And mastering English speaking or mastering English language is not a silly task, it's really a hard task. And to master this language, I must work so hard, and that's why I am working so hard. And to master this English language, I must follow a routine, and I follow morning routine as well, and I have a night routine. Well, after having breakfast, I go to bed, and then I watch English content. I mean, I watch English podcast. I try to do some shadowing practice to improve my accent. I am fond of learning American accent, and I have a dream that if I master American accent, then I will go for British accent. I have a dream, and if I will have mastered the British accent, then I will go for Australian accent. Then I will go for Canadian accent. If I will have mastered, for that reason, I practice shadowing technique. I don't know that you know or don't know. Shadowing technique helps us to learn English language as well. It is most effective for learning an accent, and that's why I try to do shadowing practice before sleeping. And then I try to learn some grammar rules. I try to learn some speaking rules. I watch some English learning videos. There are so many creators from another country. I follow them. I learn so many things from them. Okay, and sometimes before sleep I watch their video. Most of the time I try to listen. Listening is a very important task to learn a language, and listening is the initial stage to start learning a language. So if you are also thinking to learn English language or any other types of language, then my suggestion will be for you to start off with listening, because listening is the initial stage of language learning language. There's a myth, and I talked about this myth in my previous video. So the myth is children can learn faster than the older people like me. There's a myth that the children can learn faster than me. Why? Because they are children. But this is totally a myth. Children can't learn faster than older people. Children can learn faster a language. Yes, they can learn faster a language because after their birth, their mind remains fresh. They have no stress, family pressure, career pressure. That's why their mind always remain fresh, and that helps them to learn anything faster. And why they can learn a language faster? Because they invest more than 50,000 hours on listening. But when we are thinking to learn a language, we hardly invest 1 hour, 2 hour in every single day, and maybe less than 1 hour. When you think that, yeah, I will learn English, and to learn English I have to listen a lot English, and that's why I have to listen. I will start listening from today, and as per their decision they continues listening for 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, and 1 month. But when they see they are not progressing, their English skill is not developing, they quit. But on the other hand, children continuously listening or consuming English, and the scientist says that children invest more than 15,000 hours to learn a language. You don't need to invest more than 15,000 hours to listen that particular language. If you just invest 4 or 5,000 hours to learn that particular language, you can easily speak. So you can learn faster, but as they are a child and they don't have any family pressure, that's why they can learn faster, and they also invest more time to listening. Okay, that's why they can learn faster. I think everything is clear to you. Okay, so what I was talking about my night routine. So I think you understand why I talked about this myth. To spend more time on listening, I made my night morning routine for listening or any other activities. Okay, and on weekends, I usually watch movies, and that is my weekend routine, weekend night routine. Okay, so that's all about my night routine, and I don't know is my night routine okay or not. Please let me know what's your opinion on my night routine. I think it is not so perfect, but I made my night routine like this way. So if you have any suggestions for me, please let me know in the comment box.